There it is. We finally got the achievement for Aim for the Heart. Have Fiora go give gifts, 20 gifts to Shulk. Its brief description is give gifts to someone. That's that special someone. On that note, hey everyone, welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles. In last episode, we went on a trip from Frontier Village back to Colony 9 and did a lot of good deeds in between and talked about brighter, better and more HD horizons. In this episode though, we are spending some quality time with couples, and I think we should start off with one of my favourite heart-to-hearts in this entire game. For Nom, just like old times.
Shulk, can I ask you a favor? Just a little one.
Absolutely. If you think it's something I can help with, I mean.
Yes, it has to be you.
This sounds important. What do you need me to do?
Never mind, it's fine.
Are you sure, Fiora? I don't mind what it is, just ask if you need to.
You sure you won't mind?
Something's really bothering you. You never used to hide stuff from me back at the colony.
I know I didn't, but that was a long time ago, Shulk. And if I tell you, I know you'll get angry.
Maybe, maybe not. But you'll have to ask to find out. So, what it to be?
Okay, here I go. Just don't get mad, please. We talked about this before, but if my body doesn't last...
Fiora, stop right there. You said you wouldn't worry.
That's why I told you not to get mad. I know this isn't the first time the subject's come up, but how do you know I'll ever be like I was before all this?
I don't care about any of that. None of it matters as long as I get to be with you. You'll always be my Fiora.
What about everyone else? You're fine with it, but other Homs. I know what they'll think of me, and I don't want them to tar you with the same brush.
Then I'd move to somewhere I can't look at you. Ryan and Dumman would follow us. I know they would.
Shulk, thank you. Hearing you say that makes me happy inside, but I can't drag everyone away from their own lives.
Maybe not, but I'll be there with you either way.
Really? You leave everyone else for me? You're not just saying that to make me feel better?
No, I promise I'll never leave you. So you have promised me that you'll never forget it. Oh, I love that heart to heart, no matter which way it goes, positive, negative, or somewhere in between. It just okay. A lot of people may say that shoving romances in RPGs is such a trope. Not if it's done right. And in this flavor text, they leave the sappiness, but it doesn't focus on sappiness that much. Sometimes it sways towards Fiora's worry about her appearance and what she's become. Other times it switches to Shulk's stupidity. Other times it can lead towards Shulk and Fiora reminiscing, and to what the heart's called, like it used to be. They run away together.
When I get my real body back...
Oh, is there something special you want to do?
Yeah, I want to come back here and hang out with you. It'll be great. Will you come with me?
I'd love to. It would really be nice to come here again.
Oh, it'll be wonderful, Shulk. We'll see this beautiful shore again and just dive right in.
I thought about it too. We can all come here together as soon as we finish fighting.
Yeah, if you like.
You look a bit off color. Are you sure you're feeling alright?
I don't feel ill if that's what you're asking. I just wondered why we can't come here, Together.
I don't follow. I just mean you. But that would mean...
What, Shulk? Has a little light switched on in that big brain of yours?
Oh, I get what you mean. Together with Ryan. Inside facepalm. You love the seaside too much to share.
I cannot believe it. You still don't get a thing. I'll spell it out for you. You know how you traveled Bionis without me while I was gone? I thought we could sneak away together like when we were kids. Just do some traveling on our own.
When you put it like that, I like adventuring. I can't wait. I wish we could go sooner, but we'll always be together, so there's plenty of time.
Yeah, that's true. We'll have loads of time to spend together. So let's make the most of it.
Don't worry, we will. I'm gonna drag you to so many places you'll get sick of it.
Is that a promise? It sounds like a lot of fun.
I don't know what it is, it's just, even in the most negative possibility that's kind of heart to heart, it's just so charming, and just so Shulk and Fiora are so great as you know, an item. I don't know, it just, I get the feels, and just a slight spoiler. It doesn't stop there for us this episode.
And subtle but cute.
Mm-hmm. Very subtle. It's not all in your face like other RPGs do. Which again, one of the reasons why this stands out above all others. Anyway, let's talk to you, lady.
I don't know what to do. The scheduled inspection is just around the corner, but I have a bad feeling something's gonna go wrong. You listen? Oh, thank you. Here's the thing. I'm in charge of inspecting the ether exhaust system, but I'm almost certain something will go wrong this time. I have a sense for these things. I'm sure something terrible is going to go wrong this year. It comes around once every 10 years. So I suppose I can skip it just this once, but it doesn't feel right. Doesn't feel right? Sounds intriguing. Maybe we should go and take a look for ourselves. I feel sure something will go wrong if I go on my own, but if you all go together, you can probably handle anything, right? So will you check on the ether exhaust system for me? I'd be so grateful.
Since Shulk is here, I'm sure he'll have no problem whatsoever. Fiora can take care of her fellow Machina, and Shulk can indulge in his geekiness for tech. And again, they're spending time together, but it's subtle. Love it. Anyway though, Inlet Beach is where we need to go, and Fiora and Shulk are gonna dive right in. Just like how she said they would. Oh, coming full circle. Oh no. During this time though, as we get stuck in dead ends.
I went on the wrong side.
Never mind. It gives me more and more time to talk. I don't know. It's just with Fiora and Shulk. They're cute, but they're not mushy. Mm-hmm. The most time they spend in Colony 9 is as friends, and oh no, you really don't get an impact until literal stuff goes down.
Yeah.
And oh no, it's almost like the relationship grows, I guess you could say. I mean, like the old saying goes, absence does make the heart grow fonder. Thanks game. Literally rain on my parade, why don't you? Why? At least this gives us another starting chance for a rainbow slug. Yay. Speaking of which, normally we spend hours looking for a goddamn rainbow slug. In this current playthrough, we got it in half a freaking hour. Not just one, not just two, we got 3. 3 is an important number for rainbow slugs, and it is a jerkish number. But moving on. I don't know. For me personally, and my personal bias, it is right. Absence does make the heart grow fonder. Because, well, you'll see why in a bit. say though, we have a unique monster in our midst, and with support and offensive unit in tow. But here we have, he will bath in, I guess. He's not really he's taking a bath in the rain, I guess. His bread and butter is Atomic Glow 4, which gives you Blaze, a drill screw, which is just another physical attack, Hard Bash, which can daze you, and Side Swing, which can topple you. Joke Freeze Nate. Thanks, Ricky. In a nutshell, these offensive units were meant to be his support, and he would whittle you down with Blaze and Topple. But sure enough, though, not really much of a problem. Oh yes, and these chaps come in too, but we have already dealt with these guys. And unfortunately, he did not drop any of the advanced art books we were looking for, which sucks.
Yeah.
Just so you know, Drive Boost for Charlotte, Power Effect for Melia, Summon Aqua for Melia, and Stream Edge for Shug Boy. All of which we didn't get. Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Mechon with an ether exhaust system? If it had gone as scheduled. Thank you so much. I might have never made it out of there had you not sent you ahead. If this is going to happen every time I go to inspect the place, I wish it were scheduled to take place every 100 years. Then I would have a panic attack once every century.
I would die either way, but she gives us a break 4, and we'll take it, and we'll get a big fat star for the Hidden Village.
When my mom and dad fight, Sexus lets me hang with her. When I'm feeling down, I go talk to her and she just listens to me. Sex is so cool. She's like my idol and friend on all in one. I wish to be more like her. Hi.
Talk to us, child.
Hey there, got a second? I need to tell you something. It's my mom and dad. They won't stop fighting ever. I hate when they fight. They do it all the time. Is it my fault? If they want to stop it, I'm gonna find a way to make it stop. I'm gonna run away and make them realize that it was me all along. But I need your help. Okay, here's the deal. They're fighting because their precious keepsake broke. What assholes! So I figured the best way to stop them fighting is to fix it. Fix the keepsake and everything will go back to normal, right? That's how it works. Thing is, I don't know what it was made of, so I can't get the materials I need to fix it. I don't want to go anywhere near my mom and dad right now. So you have to go talk to them about the keepsake.
Okay. We'll go and talk to them and sort it out for you. I don't really know anything about parents arguing. Or parents. Ouch, that turned dark.
Good. A fair should argue as much as we do. It's not right.
Again, I wouldn't know. I agree. Someone needs to talk to your parents about the keepsake.
Yeah, that's right. Meowth. So, could you talk to my mom and dad about it?
Man, that turned dark pretty quickly. Shug might as well turn around and said, I'm an orphan. Just like a mic drop statement. My parents are dead. You lucky SOB. Thanks for being sensitive. Anyway, though.
Still raining.
Thank you, and Machina are dying inside. Anyway, do you want to have a chat, Sky? My daughter, Nixik, she asked for your help with something.
Oh, that's a girl. Whoops.
Well, it saved me time talking, which I'm sure the audience greatly appreciates. Oh, I see. This must be about the feud I'm having with her mother, right? Obviously, I want our fight to end, just like everyone else does. But unless that precious keepsake is repaired, how can it? And what's worse, I can only recall one of the materials it's made of. Flyer bloom scales. It won't be enough, but for now, would you mind finding some? Don't worry, pal, we are all over you with the bloom scales. As in, like, we're blossoming them all over you. Face us! If only I could use his gun properly. That's not what you asked for, dude. Hell yeah, find the keepsake. And by the way, guns. Oh, hello. The thing is, I was hoping I could help defend the village because my wife is nagging me about a keepsake that broke. Ignore her. That's why I tried making a gun. Before I knew it, I had made one more powerful than I could handle. This gun is just beyond me. The Magnum draws even through the barrel works great. The problem is it draws too much. It's too hard to control.
Give it to Shulk Boy.
I could do that. But you don't want to hear about that.
I do.
Or anything. Or Charlotte, perhaps. You know, big gun. No, a number of monsters around the village has increased again. I'm glad I have guns of some kind, but I can't fight like this. I know it's rude of me to ask, but would you mind helping me again? Sorry to be so much trouble. I wish I could get used to this gun. Hopefully, next time I can fight my own battle. Nope. Never will. In the meantime, I'd be grateful for your help just this once, beforehand. Beforehand we did that. I hope you say that. I'm incredibly grateful. And I know I've left this in right hands. I'll give my best shot. Nice, Fiora. Nice pun. I'm sure Ryan's proud somewhere in the ether. I'm getting sure Fiora bantering it. I don't know. Just hits me in the feels sometimes. For sentimental reasons. Meanwhile, let's talk to the kid who has parent problems. At least Shulk proved you can't have parent problems if you don't have parents at all. That's words to live by. You want to stop having problems with your parents? Just let them die. I am so horrible. I swear to God, I'm not like this all the time. I promise. Hopefully, she can attest and back me up, right, Alice? 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 Don't laugh at that bit. Don't laugh at that bit, please. I'm not terrible, I promise. You can tell because my voice squeaked. I love you. Is it because of the one time I forgot to put cheese on your sandwich? I'm sorry.
No. That was trivial.
Well, you're not backing me up here. The order thinks I'm a jackass. What am I saying? You already think that. Hi, audience. Nice to see ya. Oh, hey, you know what? Never mind. Doesn't make sense in video format.
Nice to imagine you, maybe.
Yeah. That's creepy. That's creepy. I am imagining you, audience. Yes, you, Steve. I don't mean anyone, Steve, but it freaks all of the Steves out in the world just for that second. Because I know Steve. I know one. This is getting off topic, and while we're looking around, I just want to finalize my thoughts on Shulk and Fiora before, I forget to go on another tangent. I know, shocking for me. I personally like the aspect of you don't realize you really love something until it's gone. It's subtle, it isn't in your face, and oh no, they're just so charming. When they get back together, you just feel that elation, that happiness. It's in the battle dialogue, it's in the generic dialogue, in the side quests, and even in the heart-to-heart where things can go wrong, hypothetically speaking. So no, it's just in every aspect you can see the bond. It just puts a smile on your face. This body's no good. I need a more general purpose one, like a Holmes. So you listen to my troubles. Sorry to keep you. I'm what you call a rescuer. My job is to save people in trouble. That's what a rescuer does. The problem is, I have trouble rescuing people from water. Water is a real problem for us, Machina. You understand? Because, you know, we live off the stuff. we drink poison to survive.
Fior seems to swim just fine.
Shut up. She does not represent us. I'm thinking about it and decided I want to become a Homs. I think Fiora is way ahead of you on that one. As a Homs, I can go into the water and rescue people anywhere, except fire and Valak Mountain, and into high-level areas. I've even thought of a way I think I could do with the right things. A bunch of stuff. Don't help me, I am forever in your debt. Meh, 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 meh. Chatting for the day, which is talk to a certain amount of NPCs. As he happily goes in and, yeah, just walks away. I'm sick of this conversation. Come back when you make me a Homs, damn it. I don't know why you sound like a petite version of Mumka.
Well, he's
Mumka.
a Machina.
Mumka wanted to be a Homs, I guess. I don't know what it is, but this side quest name, I just keep on thinking of the Pokemon theme song, I Want to Be a Hero. Xenoblade. Thank you, Pokemon. But you're not ready yet, so I'm just going to tightrope on this area and just be on my way. I have to imagine whoever programmed his walking cycle, my god, must have had a trouble at least once where his AI just made him walk off at a pipe. I'd like to imagine that. I don't know why, it's just what I do. I think of the big things, if you couldn't tell. Seems like we have another side quest in our midst, and you really put armor on us. I mean, seriously, you did.
Excuse me, have you seen Ease lately? He's been acting strangely. I really need to talk to somebody about this. He's been saying and doing some unusual things lately, shouting things at random or suddenly breaking out into dance. He never used to act this way. It would have been unthinkable. If you see him, would you mind talking to him for me? I'd like to hear the thoughts of someone from outside the village.
Ooh, son, shout and dance? Not strange at all. Look at Ricky. He's dancing right now. Ricky wants to shout and dance with your friend Ease.
You're not one. Perhaps if you talk to him, it'll trigger some kind of change in Ease.
Hey,
Please talk to him if you get the chance.
what lady saying? You saying I think Ricky weird? Meh. Oh, I love this. These barrels are fun. Come on, everyone, get to it. Let's bury ourselves. Huh? What's up? Want to help me dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole? Gotta dig a massive hole to bury all the bad things. Burials, burials, kill them all. I'm gonna go into some dark now. Can't beat a good old burial. Bury all the bad things. Bury, forget, and never remember. That's the way to do it. You ask me why I bury stuff? Because I don't want to think about the bad things, of course. If you're going to get in the way, go and do something else. Who I love playing at. What are you doing hanging around here and annoying me? What? Was that you? Stick and mind your own biz. Stop interfering with me! He's very was fun. You're persistent. I'll give you that much. That ain't no one ever harassed us as much as you lot. Don't worry. I'm alright now. maybe it'll be better to get all off my chest. I feel responsible for all the stuff that Ego did. How can I be forgiven for all the lives lost? I can't be forgiven. There's only one thing for it. Dagonberry! Stop talking to me! You again. What do you found to me for, Aisha? Ricky's nipping at his heels, you can probably tell. With that nub-on smile of his. Oh yeah. That'll go up to it. Yeah, I understand. I started to calm down a bit. Yeah, sure I have. Alright. I understand. If you say that, And you're from Bionis. I'm hanging down with you. I'll stop trying to forget all the bad things. Focus on the future. Yeah, you're right. Of course. I can't promise I'll change straight away, but I'll see what I can do. Good enough. Please go away. Burials. Burials.
Ah, I see. It did seem as though there was something on his mind. The pain of what Egil has done must have affected him terribly. But I don't have to worry anymore. Ease is back to his old self.
How can you tell? We've just talked to the guy. Is he holding up a neon sign with saying, "I'm okay now"? Good lord. That's got to be one of the weirdest where this game has to offer, just constantly shouting, "Burials, burials, burials." I just find it creepy saying, bury it, for bury to forget, forget to never remember. just something unhinged about it. I just love. But again, it's not something that we haven't seen before. It's like Egil loses his mind, and what we've seen with Vinaya and McCall and everyone else. It affects a lot of people, and he shaving the villagers. But we need to also find this guy's mother and see what she's doing with her life.
Yeah, she must be out on the outskirts, because I don't recognize her name, so she's probably not even on the affinity chart.
Ah, yes, the stranger. She's so pissed off because of her husband. I mean, I've heard of worse ways for a marriage to end. A marriage can break up because a wife got mad at her husband because he pinched one of her chips. I've heard of weirder ways. You know? A marriage could be brought to an end saying, "This marriage is over. You ate my last hobnob." you laugh, but somewhere in the world it's happened. Oh my god, I thought she was laying on the floor dead there. Magna soul, you know. Oh my god, it's just like a dying man in Ocarina of Time in the village.
The dying man.
Yeah. Essentially, Ganon invades a village and the guard, and everyone seems happy and fine except there's one dying guard in the back alley, and he dies in front of you.
Wow.
Video games, happy and joyful. And she's miming to a tree. Apparently. Yep, still miming to that tree. We're right back instead of going insane here. I would say I would bring up a map, but I can't find her. I was looking at my notes until I finally looked at the screen. I saw you glance at me going, "What?" It's like, I don't know. I'm just looking at my notes. I am the note giver.
Mixik wishes to fix the keepsake for Kazat and I. She's right though, we've been fighting for far too long. The precious keepsake that broke was a handcrafted brooch. It's dear to us because my husband and I made it together. What did we use to make it? Now let me think here. Bronze wood and... no. I can't remember the second thing we used to make it.
Don't worry. We've got your wood. And I got achievement. Village full of machines, and that I think is to get the hidden village to a certain type of affinity, or to know all of the people in for the hidden village. So there we go. We now know everyone up to a point in the hidden village. Now, let's hopefully bring two people at a point 3 closer to each other.
You know what I need to fix the keepsake? You even got things I need. Wow, you guys are so nice. I think I'm gonna cry. Finally, I can fix this stupid keepsake of theirs.
Oh yeah, that's a good way to get your parents back together. Insult the thing they care for.
Mom and Dad were so happy they hugged and cried. Finally, made up and we can go back to being a normal family. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful for you guys.
And maybe, just maybe, we can figure out what gender that character is. Because she started out as a male, and now she's ended up as a female.
Well, it says in this description she wants to stop them, so she's a girl.
Machina! Their genders go back and forth each time. But I think that is another couple nicely fixed and not broken. Hooray! After we fix the thing. What we had. I lose track of my words here. But now that that's all said and done, we've had a little bit of insight and talks of Shulk and Fiora and how much I really appreciate them. Again, I just love the aspect of just like a long distance relationship growing more with, absence. For me personally, I can truly attest to that. We fixed a broken marriage. Yes. If is there anything else that we can do? Probably not. Except that. So we've figured out, how to fix a broken marriage. We've figured out if a kid is a boy or a girl. I figured you would discover that at birth, but you do you. And now we're going to decide if this guy wants to be a Machina or he wants to be a Homs. You've got all the ingredients? I can't believe you did it! I mixed the preparation right away and give it a try. Will I change models? Nope, because that is not the Wii's capabilities. What do you think? Am I looking more like a Homs? Well, it's getting lighter now. Still exactly the same. Really? Why isn't it working? I did exactly like he told me. Oh no. There's something not quite right about him. He was sniggering while he told me what to do. Oh, it looks like my friend tricked me. Sorry for making you go to that trouble for nothing. I should have known becoming Homs was too much to wish for. Never mind, I can still do my job with this body. After all, I meant to save Nanny Carlos, didn't I? Good for you, chap. I was carrying on rescuing people, like I always have done. Thanks for everything. And now to punch my friend in the face and tell him he's not my friend anymore. But I think we'll save that guy for later. Because now there's one closing thing that I want to talk about. We talked about relationships between Shulk, Fiora, the broken marriage, and I've had a couple of key points about us, and how much of a jackass I am.
I don't think you are.
Oh, thanks! Now you defend me.
Sorry, I was too busy looking for the wife, so I was kind of distracted.
Oh, looking for the wife! Is it to talk about, hey, you ain't well, my husband sucks. I can attest, sister. I can attest. Both our husbands suck. Is that the reason why you were looking for her? Looking for a kindred spirit to torture me with?
No.
I like how you defend me now, when he already hates me. Anyway, though, on a more calmer note, like we talked about before the Meccano started moving, if you do both of these guys' side quests for if it happens, they are together. If you didn't, Bo's Trogs wouldn't make it. She would die. But now, let's check in on. Check out these booze Bo's gave to me. I'm really happy now. That might sound selfish with what everything is going on in the world, but that's just how I feel. Anything else, dude? Theo congratulated me and all. Machina and Homs are different, but it feels like she's one of us. I couldn't ask for a better partner. I could always rely on him.
Those boots do look good, though.
Oh yeah. Stylish. I like how Theo's right there going, yeah man, I heard.
Look at this. I found it in the sea. It's a cylinder with a letter in it. It'd be a waste not to read it. Let me see. My name is Drac, to the beautiful woman reading this. Did you just call me beautiful? Let's see, what else does it say? Wow, amazing. That was so romantic. What, you still here? I'm a bit busy now. See you later.
Drac.
Me.
Ah, Drac, I wonder what you're like. You must be strong, handsome, and brave. I just know it. I will wait for the shore by your next letter to find its way to me. Ah, you didn't hear that, did you? I still like Zakord as well, you know. Honest.
You are a terrible woman! My god! Both of you suck! My god, I was hoping for a kind of, sentimental ending, like, oh, I would together, we would have died, but what, it all matters out. No, he likes the boots, and he likes, and she likes a bottle from a stranger. Who we know! A stranger in which we know! Are you serious? That's the first time we've ever seen that dialogue, and this is the payoff we get. My god, I was hoping this to be a feel-good talking episode about relationships, but you ruined it. Yes, Theo. Your armor describes how I feel. I'm getting choked up just thinking about it. Anyway, though, guys, before I cry in the corner, let's end this episode here. Feel good. Things are not obviously in our favor, and I'm dying. My God. So, we'll end things here. If you did like the video, then by all means like it. If you didn't like it, you know where to go. And if you like content of your pushing Shulk Twizzler's inevitable doom, then by all means subscribe, ring the bell, and you know what to do. So guys, we'll see you next time. And before we go, I just want to say, Alice, I love you, and you mean the world, to me. And long distance relationships can work out. Are you done pushing Shulk around? I think he gets it.
I'm trying to get him to face me, but he keeps turning around.
I'm shy. This episode is not going to go the way we want it. Let's cut our losses here. See everyone. Meanwhile, I'm Chef Fiora or Dunban or anyone is going to give Shulk a firm talking to. Shulk AI, it's official! In this game, you suck! Both battle-wise and both emotional-wise. You're a blank slate, hence your outfit.
Blank pondering slate.
We'll see you next time. A rusted and useless bolt. Oh boy! A lamp during the daytime. Oh boy! A tail when I'm a Homs. A black chip, except I'm white. Rabbits, you know I hate. I feel I am a realist. I don't believe in fairy tales. Crimson, like your blood when you got stabbed. A warrior, I wouldn't call myself that. A leaf, isn't that oxymoron? Retro, I don't think we're that old, Fiora. Snow, Fiora, we're on the beach, and Fiora, you don't need to go so fancy. How was this, price wise? Fancy blue lamp? Why don't need another lamp? Fiora, stop at the lamps. White tube. Thanks. Something actually accommodates my skin color. Oh boy, cups! A plant that hums. That means there's something inside of it. Sour. Ugh. Why? I'm sure Charlotte would appreciate these more. Aoife, they're finite, Fiora. Do we really need to have them? Large mangoes? That's more for Ryan. I don't think. Durians. Why, Fiora? Why would you do that? You know I hate durians and I hate red. I told you about the PTSD I have. Why do you do this to me? Oh boy, bolts! I'm just gonna go through all these again. Fiora, I don't like illusions. I don't like condensed gold. I want gold, Fiora! Because of Egil! I hate snow. Why? Why would you do this to me? Sir, I like summer, I guess. I like stars. I'm sure Melia would like these more. I don't like gossip, but okay. Well, I am noble, I suppose. I got the Monado. Darkness. Like what you saw. And in my dreams, I suppose. Fiora, I'm not a Nopon. Ooh, steel!